A program teaches kids about the medical field when that field needs more workers.
Kindergarten registration is open.
Simmons Middle School hosts a carnival to help raise money for people in need.
Esports schedule scrimmages to prepare for competitions. Hi, I'm Jason Lopez Martinez.
And I'm Courtney Thorstensen, and you're watching Eagle Zone.
There's a worker shortage in healthcare. In fact, registered nurses rank second on South Dakota's Hot Careers list, with about 900 openings expected each year through 2030.
At the same time, it can be difficult to expose high school kids to healthcare careers because confidentiality makes it harder for students to land internships in the field. But Sanford is running a program that opens up possibilities for students to learn more about working in the medical field. Sanford Medical Center has put together a program for high schoolers. Students can learn more about working in hospitals and how to do certain procedures such as a suture or even getting into the operation rooms.
So MedEx stands for Medical Explorations. It's an opportunity to get students, high school students, into our facility looking at different areas of healthcare. We launched MedEx this last fall here in Aberdeen, and we had 12 people in the program.
B. Smith is the community liaison for Sanford Aberdeen and works to connect Sanford with the community. She says it's a great opportunity for students to get hands-on experiences in different areas of healthcare.
And this gives them a glimpse into different areas. For instance, in our pharmacy area, allowing them the opportunity to maybe mix medication up. Of course, we don't have students working with the medication, but we can simulate those different areas and opportunities for the students.
One of the students out of the 12 from the fall session was Hannah Grebner.
When I was younger, I always wanted to be in the medical field, and then I was like, wait, I don't know if I want to do this because I don't want to be a nurse. And then now, since there's so many more options, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do something else. So it's definitely top 5 of my list.
Grebner says she was intrigued to find out about the multiple studies within healthcare apart from being a doctor or nurse.
I thought that was it, but there's like so much more.
There's a session going on this winter, though it's too late to join. However, there's another one to join in the fall of 2023. Talking to Mr. Pudwell is the easiest way to learn about the program, as well as how and where to sign up. 70% of students who join the MedEx program actually choose to work in healthcare. Smith says the program is mostly juniors and seniors, but sophomores can sign up too.
Golden Eagles finished first in the Watertown Speech Fiesta. Sage Wilson takes first in Informative, Brianna Woolman first in Original Oratory, and Caleb Ringenberg in Foreign Exempt. In Public Forum, Abia George and Sammy Hagee are close-out champions, and so are Caitlin Ryan and Reagan Blackburn. Brianna Woolman is a Lincoln Douglas champion. From influenza and RSV to snow days and canceled games, there's a lot to think about this year. But if you have an incoming kindergartner, it's already time to think about the next school year. Eagle Zone's Zoe Stuckey joins us to explain. Zoe?
2023 is just starting, but it's time to start thinking of August.
That's when the new school year starts. But don't wait to register your kindergartner.
Well, there's 2 ways that parents can register. You can register online at our website, which is aberdeen.k12.sd.us, or you can also register at one of the 6 elementary schools.
While there aren't many issues when it comes to forms being filled out, there is a problem with parents registering last minute. On average, most parents will register their child in the month of July.
Well, it's really important if you register early so we as a school can prepare for staffing and make sure we have enough materials and the space for all of our kindergarten students.
I know they look at statistics every single birth year, but just to get an idea of how many want to be in the district for the following year.
Beth Ryan has a kid starting kindergarten. She plans to register soon.
Registration is open now, so if you know you have a child that will be in kindergarten this fall, we would really like you to register now.
If anyone is wondering, there are no kindergarten readiness tests that your child has to take.
But there are documents you'll need when you sign up: birth certificate, shots record, and proof of address.
One more requirement your kid needs to be 5 before September 1st to start kindergarten this year.
To register online, go to the school district website, choose the district information tab, and click on the student registration link. Simmons Middle School is planning fun for its families this Friday. It hopes that fun raises enough money to buy items that will help families in need. Eagle Zone's Caden Scott joins us to explain. Caden?
That's right. There will be a carnival of many different events and games, all with a goal to raise money to help the community. This is one space that's empty now but will turn into a carnival this Friday. The event will raise money to buy items such as toothpaste, shampoo, and detergent for those who need them.
And we're just going to create a space, a closet, where if students need something like that, they can go to the counselor and just request it and it'll be there for them.
Dina Rush teaches at Simmons Middle School. She's helping to organize the carnival with help from students.
We knew it's going to be helpful for families in our community and stuff, so we were just, and it sounded fun.
And then I just really would like this to be a time when the students and the families can all come together and just have a really nice time and understand that it is Simmons Middle School is a great place for us to get together and just raise awareness and be there for our community. Students and the families can come. The event is free, but if you want to help out and have fun, you can buy tickets for some of their game booths. Different games.
Different games, bingo, cakewalk, so it should be pretty interesting and fun.
And Rush really hopes it will be impactful to the community.
Not just on the students who need the extra help and the families that need the extra help, but also the students who participate, the students who volunteered, everybody who comes and enjoys this fundraiser. I hope that everybody just really enjoys it and it has a big impact on all of their lives in a positive manner. Kids must be accompanied by a parent or a guardian, and as a reminder, the event will be Friday, January 27th, and it will run from 5 to 7.
Thanks, Caden. We'll be right back after these messages created by media production students.
It should take art because it's fun and they can learn from it and have a greater appreciation for things later on in life that they might not realize now.
I like being creative, I like using my mind.
It seemed fun and I like to draw and color.
It's a fun way to kind of do what you want in class and express yourself by choosing different colors, subject matters.
The basketball teams both pulled off wins over the weekend, and wrestlers and gymnasts traveled to compete. Eagles' Austin Erickson joins us with sports. Austin?
The wrestlers are back after 2 wins and 2 losses at the East-West Dual Tournament in Pierre. The Golden Eagles defeated Rapid City Central and Spearfish and fell to Rapid City Stevens and Sturgis. Junior Raiden Zenz went 4-0 in the tournament, wrestling 126. Senior Logan Opitz also won all 4 of his matches, wrestling 160. Same with senior heavyweight Jacob Krenz. And in another win for Krenz, he submitted a senior picture to the yearbook. Now, he just needs to get his baby pictures in. Girls wrestled in an individual tournament in Pierre. Katrina Gibson earned first in her weight class. Moving to basketball, the girls team traveled to Brandon and defeated the Lynx 51-39 for their 3rd win of the year. The boys hosted Brandon Valley at Golden Eagles Arena. The Lynx are out to an early lead, but Spencer Barr gives Aberdeen the lead with this jumper. That was 2 of his 35 points in the contest. Ahead to the 3rd, Brandon Valley back on top, and Barr has the ball again. But this time he finds junior Grant Fritz in the paint. He gets 2 to drop. It's Golden Eagles within 3. Now in the 4th, Aberdeen up by 6, and it's Barr again. This time a steal for the senior and a layup in the other end. The Eagles win this game 68-57. That's the boys' 2nd win of the season. The Aberdeen gymnastics team traveled south this weekend and earned an 8th place finish in the Watertown Invite. Its state tournament is coming up at the beginning of February. Esports is one step closer to official competitions. Eagles Own's Caitlin Sarter joins us with an update. Caitlin?
Esports had their first scrimmage, and they've had a couple more since. But they did have to iron out some technical problems.
Well, when it came to getting everything set up, we had a few computers that weren't connected to the network. We had a few issues with Discord and connecting to voice chat. Hopefully they're working those out for our next competition.
Workers with the tech departments have been in the room with esports athletes to observe and fix technical problems. Head coach Andre Cobbs has been looking at different areas too.
Let's see, the first scrimmage went as well as it could. So the first League of Legends scrimmage, we played against a team, Dual County, that had been playing for a good 2 to 3 years. And our group kind of just got started. So for those circumstances, we actually did really well.
The team is also trying to work out some communication problems within themselves.
As a team, we definitely need to work on communication. We didn't have a lot of that when it came to the actual scrimmage.
Those are issues, together with technical ones, the team hopes to work out before scrimmages transition to matches and count as wins and losses.
We will start streaming again on Monday, January the 30th, and that'll be our first match. If we could get some views on there, so all you gotta do is sign on and you'll give us a view. If we could get some views of what we're doing and a little bit of feedback, right? And I could also use some more players.
Esports is here, and it's here to stay.
If you want to watch the team compete, the matches and scrimmages stream on NFHS.
Thanks, Caitlin. The team has also scrimmaged Madison and Woonsocket. The school has both League of Legends and Rocket League players. Competitors in both games have scrimmaged to test the system and get used to playing other schools.
Thanks, Austin. Now it's time for a recap of today's top stories in Spanish. I'll pass it off to Jason for that one.
Obrigado, Courtney. Aquí están las noticias. Hospitales, residencias de los ancianos y clínicas necesitan muchos trabajadores. Hay un nuevo programa en Aberdeen que enseña a estudiantes cómo se trabaja como un médico profesora. Si tienes un hijo que va en su primer año de la escuela el otro año, es tiempo para registrar. Si vas, ayuda los planes de escuela y hace listo para el otro año. Simmons Middle School tendrá una carnaval en los viernes. Dinero de los invierto manda jabón y pasta dental para familias que necesitan esas cosas. Los esports atletas están practicando en Aberdeen. Ellos están empezando a pelear con otras escuelas. Los scrimmages los ayudan a controlar y regular los problemas que el equipo pueda tener con tecnología.
That's all for this episode of Eagle Zone. You can always watch our stories whenever you want by scrolling down to the Eagle Zone section of the school district website. That's aberdeen.k12.sd.us.
We leave you this week with a look around May Overby Elementary. With Eagle Zone, it's your boy, Jason Lopez Martinez.
And I'm Courtney Thorstensen. See you next week.